Well, today guys, we're going to be checking out a pedal that has the capability of bringing back one of my favorite childhood memories. Today we're going to be checking out the Jimi Hendrix Mini Uni-Vibe from Mxr. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and yeah, I'm really excited to showcase this pedal for you guys. Before we get started, if you're brand new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If at any point in time you feel compelled to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, I'd really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. But most importantly, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always holding it down with me here on my channel. Now let's talk about this little pedal, and it has pretty significant memories attached to it. Let me talk about it. So the year is 2003, and I got the Band of Gypsys live CD, back when CDs were a thing. You guys remember that, you old heads, myself included? But I got it for Christmas when I was 11 years old, and that album has stuck with me to this day, and it's an album that I listen to frequently, all the time, and Hendrix's Uni-Vibe and that sound, and that vibe, no pun intended, is all over that album, and just that riff, that opening riff of that album. I'm going to play here in a little bit, but that riff has certainly just stuck with me throughout the test, has stood the test of time and has been with me throughout my life. And yeah, just there's this one opening riff with the Uni-Vibe that just brings me back to being a little kid. And yeah, it's right here in this little box. So the pedal itself is actually really simple. You have a level, a speed, a depth, and a vibe. Now the vibe button is just a very conservative, quote-unquote, vibe to it. It's a little less rowdy and wishy-washy, and I personally like it when the vibe button is not engaged, and it's just a traditional, like, vibey, chorusy type sound, whatever you want to call it. So how today's video is going to work, guys, is I'm just going to be doing a little bit of riffing and just a little bit of vibing with the pedal. Again, I don't know how many times I can use that pun, but I'm making, you know, the most out of it, getting my money's worth. But I'm just going to be doing a little bit of vibing and a little bit of riffing with this pedal, going right into my orange rock reverb, and then using my Jim Root Strat tuned to drop B. And that is it. The Universal Audio aux box is my quote-unquote cab. And then after, you know, I just kind of just riff out for a little bit, we'll come back and we'll wrap up today's video. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get to some tones. I'm going to play you the riff right now. I'm sure you guys will get it. It's in drop B. It'll be a little bit different, but it goes something like this. But yeah, that riff right there, man, the Who Knows riff is so iconic, such a classic. And yeah, man, I love it so much. So now I got that out of my system. I'm going to show you guys the different parameters of the pedals. No more talking, just twisting the knobs and showing you guys the different tones, alright? So everybody, that is everything I can show you with this little pedal. Again, maybe not the most metal thing in the world, but it certainly has a significant aspect to it, and is probably one of the main reasons why I'm here in front of you today. It's just this sound just makes me think of being that little kid that loves the guitar, loves music, and just brings me back to 17 years ago. So everybody, what'd you think of everything I came up with? Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave all your thoughts down below and let's have a nice friendly discussion. A huge shout out to all my patrons and everybody watching at home. If you're brand new to the channel, again, if you want to consider hitting that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. Stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.